Welcome back to another episode of Speaking Ultimate, the show where we seek to translate some of the stranger vernacular of the sport into English, or something very like it. This week, we're going to discuss the term Callahan. While no sport is as quick to name a move or occurrence after an individual as gymnastics, where you can perform a Bryan, Daggett, Gaylord 1 or 2, Lely, or even a McCool, every sport has examples of this kind of homage. From the Fosbury flop of track and field, to the Gordie Howe hat trick of hockey, which is of course a fight, a goal, and an assist, all sports have a history of enshrining their notable athletes into their own particular lexicon. It's no surprise that Ultimate has done the same. Henry Callahan was an Ultimate player and a great ambassador for the sport. He's credited with founding the University of Oregon team in 1978. And he's also been a big part of getting the modern rules to where they are today. Unfortunately, Henry's story was cut short in 1982. While working at a Bennigan's as a waiter in Boulder, Colorado, he was shot during the course of a robbery. To recognize this tragic event, the Ultimate community named the MVP award for college players after Henry. And to this day, those players compete for the honor of the Callahan Award. But that's not the only thing named after Callahan. There's also a defensive play, where a defending player intercepts the disc in the opposing team's end zone. In the original rule set, this would have resulted in the defending team taking possession of the disc at the goal line. In Henry's version of the rules, that defending team is awarded a point. His rules were adopted, and now the play bears his name. In professional Ultimate, we go one step further. Not only does a defensive team receive a point, they also have the opportunity to receive the following pull. Sort of like a safety in American football. Now this is a very rare play, but we're fortunate to have some videotape to take a look at. Here we are at a New York Rumble Boston Whitecaps game, and we're going to be keeping an eye on Jim Foster, number 17 of the Boston Whitecaps. Here's a hint, he's the one that gets the Callahan. Now New York has the disc, and they're trapped down near their own end zone line. Foster is going to notice some space available for him to step into defensively. And he's going to be rewarded by an errant throw by Matt Wilson. As it floats, he goes up, intercepts it, and catches it in the end zone. He's thus rewarded a point, and Boston will receive the next pull. And that is a perfect example of a Callahan, the play named for the late Henry Callahan.